And here we are, end of the year, week 52 here on Sharp Cinema on Area DMG. So, movie number 52 from 52/2023. And this is one that I saw in theaters and I was like, oh my god. I've seen this movie multiple times since then, and it doesn't ever not resonate with me. I find so much to love about it. And it's not in my, I would say this is in my top 10, not my top 5. But it's still like, oh my gosh. I'd only seen one other film from this group, from this group of directors. And I thought that movie from them was fantastic. Just had a few problems here and there, like some issues with the main character. But then I saw this and I instantly, it just clicked. I really, really liked it. Everything with it just kind of clicked. And it is Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's a film by the people that made Swiss Army Man, and it's got like some of their trademark sense of ridiculous humor. Yeah, I mean sausage fingers or raccoon tooey. Or that one particular fight with the office implements. Oh, good lord. But you know what? Even with all that stuff, right? Even with some of the weirder parts of it, it resonates. It works. And the actors in it are brilliant. One of the actors that hadn't worked in anything else before this, I think I'm trying to remember what his name is. James Hong, I think. Well, actually, Jamie Lee Curtis is completely unrecognizable in this film. But Evelyn, the main character, played by Michelle Yeoh, who was also in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and also in Crazy Rich Asians, which I recommend that one too. But this movie brings back, you know, the kid from like I think it was in Goonies and Temple of Doom. I forgot what his name was, but his character that he plays in here is kind of the heart and soul of it. Because this movie has a lot to say about like life, everything, you know, and just dealing with that, like being better-ish. It's also a multiverse movie in a way that works. Once they've explained kind of the rules, which they do fairly organically, there's some small bits of info dumping, but it's intended for that reason. And it's just there are some parts in this movie that, oof, the acting is so good. But, you know, I really like this movie, and I recommend it. And it's a great way to end out the year. Of course, I saw it in theaters. I saw this one in theaters at the Arapahoe 16 on what day? Friday, January, February, March, April, May. April. Yeah, I saw it in like April of 2022. And it made me feel better about stuff, about me, about everything. I was looking at this and I'm like, movies like books and video games and all that stuff and music, I tend to really resonate with those in ways that some ways are healthy, some ways are not. But with this particular movie, it just kind of, stuff about it just worked. I felt like, ever watch a movie and think about stuff in the movie and think of ways to be a better person? That's what Everything Everywhere All at Once kind of did here. And a lot of these movies on this list this year, like the 52, 2023, which maybe we'll do this for 2024 as well, but a lot of the movies on 52, 2023 are... They're partially here because they're good movies, and also because some of them feel personal, where you get something from it. I kind of feel that if you achieve world peace through shared popular culture, what you put in is what you get out. How you look at the world, how you view yourself, how you view things around you, things that happen. Everything about you is influenced by what's around you, regardless of how you may feel about it. Also, the only thing you really can choose is, one, how you react to things around you. We never really have control, but we can always figure out ways to react to the things that are around us. We need to, and once you've learned that, once you've mastered that particular art, you'll feel better. And this movie made me feel better. I really loved it. I liked Swiss Army Man. That was a cute little movie. A little toxic at points. This one, especially toxic at points, but for a reason. Because, I won't spoil it, but the whole point of it, the way to fight against the injustices and terrible things that happen in our lives, by not fighting them, it's kind of like a yin yang and then a neutral jing type thing, and I loved every moment of it, and that's why it's on my list. The reason every single one of these movies is on my list, if you've been watching them, you've had all sorts of experiences this year. And every single one of those experiences is an experience that I wanted you to have. And the reason why I wanted you to have those experiences is because I think it's important for us to experience the most possible things, to know things and to learn things and to grow as people through, well, cinema. Sharp cinema, it's called sharp cinema because, one, I thought the idea of that butcher knife and the popcorn looked pretty cool, and also because cinema and film, art should cut you deep. Art should leave an impression. Art should leave a scar on you in some way. It should leave something on there. Good art leaves something with you. If you go into something and you come out of it the same as you were before you went in, you didn't go into that. If you experience something and you are the same afterwards, you didn't experience that. You didn't grow. The whole point of many of these, like Defending Your Life is another one that I really like. It's earlier on this list. And the whole point of that one is to overcome fears and to be a better and greater person. And everything everywhere all at once is about that. It's about the overwhelming of life, the overwhelming of dealing with like everything from life, that brain fog that we have, that stuff that pushes us out of our window of tolerance and into like this horrible chaos, and that it's okay for things to not be okay. It's okay for you not to be okay. And it's okay to admit that. And that's kind of part of that. Everything Everywhere All at Once is also kind of like the main character kind of learning to get, well, help as well. And it works. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you haven't seen this movie, check it out. Then come back here and let me know what you thought of it. And we'll see you next year, okay?
Morning, Maya.